This is our first family meeting. And so in this first family meeting, we want to choose a family activity. The active parenting model is designed to teach your child the skills and traits needed to survive and thrive in a democratic society where everybody may not get their way, but they always get their say. So by holding family meetings, you can provide an opportunity for your child to participate and make choices that help guide the family. And this is going to help your family run more smoothly while teaching your kids the give and take that comes with cooperative problem solving and decision making. And this is why we will present a family meeting at the end of this lesson. And this week's family meeting is to decide what fun activity your family will choose for one of your taking time for fun family enrichment activities this week. So we can use the following tips to help hold a successful family meeting. Parents are usually the ones to present the idea of holding the family meeting and getting the meeting started. So here are some points for you to consider in setting up the family meeting. First, decide who should attend the family meetings. Family meetings should really include parents and children and anybody else who lives with the family, like grandparents, uncles, or aunts. In other words, you should invite anyone who has a stake in decisions affecting the daily life of the family. But don't make attendance mandatory. Start with those who are willing to attend. Some family members may not be ready for a whole family discussion, or they might feel that the idea of holding family meetings is not a good one. But that doesn't mean that the family should abandon the idea. If most family members want to hold meetings, go ahead with the plan. And those who don't attend the early meetings may decide to attend later on when they see the advantages of it. In single parent households, the families that are affected by separation or divorce can still hold family meetings, and even though one parent will not be participating. In those cases, it's important for the family to avoid discussing matters pertaining to the children's relationship with the absent parent. Those matters are between the children and the absent parent and should be handled by active communication. You also want to pick a time and a place. Select a time and a place that's convenient and agreeable to everybody who will be attending. A good time for family meetings is Sunday afternoons, since that's the beginning of the week and the family is more likely to be together at that time. And the meeting should be held in a place that's comfortable for all participants, preferably around a table with enough room for everyone to pull up a chair. Keep the meeting informal and brief. This is going to help ensure that nobody comes to resent the forum. Also, set some ground rules. At your first family meeting, it's important to agree on the ground rules that everybody's going to follow during the meeting. So start by suggesting and getting agreement on one basic ground rule. So for example, we're going to treat each other respectfully. And then ask everybody to contribute some ideas about what that means to them. So for example here, we're going to listen while someone else is speaking. We're going to wait until the speaker is finished before speaking. We're not going to insult or put down anybody else's ideas, etc. And then we want to write down everybody's ideas and develop a master list of family meeting ground rules. So here's an example. So in the do column, listen when others are speaking, speak respectfully, invite everybody's ideas, share how you think and feel, encourage others. In the don't column, don't put anyone's ideas down, don't interrupt, don't monopolize the discussion, don't consider only your point of view, don't criticize others, don't call anybody names. Once you establish the ground rules for your family's meetings, it's going to be easier to run the meetings smoothly and keep everybody in a positive frame of mind. And if a family member violates one of these rules in a meeting, simply remind them with a firm, calm comment such as, "Didn't we agree that we wouldn't criticize each other?" Be careful, however, not to turn the meeting into a confrontation. Your goal is to establish family meetings as enjoyable times that allow children to have their voices heard and their wishes considered. Stay upbeat and encouraging as much as possible, and you're going to find that family meetings are a great benefit to parents and children alike.